everybody. Good to see you. Thank you, Christoph. Okay. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters.
Good evening.
Lovable, lovely ladies. Generous, genuine gentlemen. And the most eloquent, elite evaluators. In relation to today's topic, I just remembered two incidents from India. The first one, I went to a temple in my hometown where I saw an enormous elephant is being tied to its leg with a tiny, thin rope. I was surprised, despite of its power and its size. I asked the keeper, hey, is it really safe to tie the elephant with a tiny rope? And he answered me, don't stress too much, okay? Just relax. And he replied me very calmly, we already made the elephant believe that it cannot break free of this rope. You know how? He told me, the elephant, when it was young, they tied it with the steel chains. And every single day, it started to try to break free of those chains. But every single night, it failed. Then eventually, the elephant believed that it could not break free of those steel chains, which whenever they tied it on its leg. So now, even after it has grown bigger, a big fat elephant still believes that it cannot break free of those chains which was tied on its leg. So the second incident is, now I'm going to take back all of you back to your school days, okay? Think that I'm your teacher now, okay? Children, okay, are you ready?
Yes.
No.
I know, you would say that. Very good. So, I'm going to ask you a simple question. Answer me, what are the 7 wonders of the world?
Great Wall of China.
Good.
Macau.
Good? Good? Good, very good. Very good, City Opera. Very good, congratulations. All of you have given me a right answer. But then, one day, I've received a different answer from one of my closest friends from my school days. His name is Lakshmikantan. Sadly, he was being detected with cancer. From the date that he disclosed that it's been a serious issue those days, everybody started treating him very differently. I was so sad, and I was looking at him, and I was really sad by looking at him every single day. But then, he always stayed positive. And he always stayed positive, and he was very happily enjoying the life. And he gave me a wonderful answer which changed the whole perspective of me thinking about the life. Do you want to know his answer?
Yes.
The answer he gave is, RJ, the wonders of life and this world is, number 1 is to see, number 2 is to smell, number 3 is to taste, number 4 is to speak, number 5 is to touch, number 6 is to hear, and number 7 is to laugh. So only all of our human beings have these wonders of this world, because all of us has been gifted with these incredible things that nobody else have, especially animals, okay? So that answer changed my perspective, but then still, I made fun of him when the moment he told at the beginning. But later on, then he smiled back at me and he told that, RJ, I'm going to give you a challenge. Try not to use any of those things, the gifts that we have for at least a single day. At least a single day, morning to evening. I said, okay, I will think about it. Then I was thinking all night long about this. And I went back to home, and the next day morning, I tried to challenge, I take up the challenge. And I was closing my eyes, walking towards the toilet, okay? To take bath, okay, nothing else. So to take bath. And you know what happened? I felt like I was a Godzilla, crushing all the buildings on its path. You know, the Godzilla always crushes everything on its path. Similarly, I crushed everything in my house. Literally, I broke everything. And then, I finally managed to enter the toilet where I even used a detergent soap instead of a bathing soap. Because my eyes was closed, right? And then I realized the things. Then, my mom was yelling at me, RJ, why are you haven't finished your breakfast yet? Go ahead and finish it. Then I said, okay, let me cover my ears now. So I covered my ears and I went back to finish my breakfast. You know what happened? I lost my school van. Because usually the school van horns 3 times. First time it will horn, beep. Second time, also a long pass, beep. And then the third time, it did horn. But then I was not able to listen because I covered my ears. You know what? I went to the school very, very late. And my teacher was very pissed off. My teacher was very angry with me. Okay? So she asked me a question, RJ, tell me, why are you late? The third thing that I challenged myself not to speak that day. So she was asking me, answer me, RJ, why are you late to school? And I was being quiet, knowing that because I'm condemned that I should not speak because of the challenge. My friend was sitting inside Lakshmikantan. He was looking at me and smiling. He got today. Yes, he's getting this punishment today. Then I didn't answer. The second time the teacher asked me, RJ, this is the last time I'm going to ask you. Tell me, why are you late? I still being silent. And finally, I ended up with a punishment, saying that I have to stand outside the class for the next whole period. Then I did take my punishment. Then I entered the classroom and I shared all my experience to Lux, saying that, hey, really, now I understand. I agree my defeat, okay? I tried not to use 3 of those gifts, but I had a very crazy day since morning. But I couldn't even imagine what would have happened even if I'm not using the rest of the things. So 2 things that we can take out from this today's incidents were, number 1, never stop believing in yourself like an elephant, right? Because you might not know your strengths. Don't care what other people say. Think about yourself and believe in yourself and never give up for any situation. Number 2, especially, do not be a complaint king always, because that's my first title, P1. Do not be a complaint king. Try not to worry about the things that we don't have. Instead, appreciate the little things that the life has to offer to us. Enjoy the incredible gifts that we have all been given of. Okay? On his loving memory of my close friend, Lux, who is not here with us today, I just want to conclude it. I would like to request all of you to fill in the sheets that I've given to you by concluding with this title, CC and CL. CC, crush the critics. Don't care what other people say. CL, enjoy and appreciate the things that we have and appreciate the gifts that we have. Back to you.